Chilliz generally is a low-positioned coin with the ticker CHZ that especially has an essentially present worth of $0.092268 and a market capitalization of $706,316,950 in a huge manner. Digital currencies generally have long passed the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers. These days, it's a resource class that really is significantly directed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate in a kind of significant manner. Some genuinely huge speculation banks even truly procure Chilliz and truly other digital forms of money all at once to sort of safeguard their resources under administration, against a jogging expansion that disables the customary monetary business sectors. Presently, now is the right time to uncover our short, mid, and long-haul expectation of the improvements on the CHZ market that basically depend on the readings of our really exceptional crypto unpredictability file that explicitly assists us with checking the market opinion and sort of expect where in which the market plans to go in a kind of large manner. At this point, the cost of Chilliz especially is $0.092268, while the coin right now by and large winds up at 65th spot in the genuinely and general positioning, or so they especially thought. The expressed kind of positioning sort of is assessed based on the resources in every practical sense, present value that is duplicated by its genuinely current market capitalization, an equation that is applied all through every single monetary market, or so they especially thought. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients generally get the most pertinent information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios in a very large way. It's likewise critical to, in a real sense, consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading in an unpretentious manner. On December 8, the cost of Chilliz really was at $0.088422 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change added up to 7.32% in an unobtrusive manner. 7 days prior, on December 2, CHZ sort of was esteemed at $0.074117, which especially intends that from that point forward, the cost basically has really vacillated by 0%, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. A month prior, on November 9, the market member laid out the cost of Chilliz at $0.079147. Consequently, the coin in every practical sense has taken a 16.58% action to arrive at its current standings in an essentially enormous manner in fact. Nonetheless, as currently made sense of, the cost of Chilliz isn't the main genuinely factor that we fundamentally consider while making the cost forecast, which especially is very critical. It's likewise critical to especially keep a sort of sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to truly have a reasonable perspective on where the market really is going, or so they thought. The examination of market capitalization sort of conveys really equivalent significance in both digital currency and customary business sectors, or so they truly thought. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology essentially is utilized to really decide the very generally position and prominence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, so our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients get the most important information with respect to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios. Which certainly is very huge. Changes in market capitalization, positive or genuinely negative in every way that really matters, are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could basically be going. As well as the resources certainly potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both especially short and for the most part long-haul points of view in an unobtrusive manner. This really specific genuinely metric truly is additionally used to check the strength of Chilliz, comparable to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, especially in spite of prevalent thinking. To decide the kind of current market capitalization of CHZ, we duplicate the circling supply, the boundary that will be truly made sense of later, by the really present worth of the digital money under audit, which truly is genuinely critical. Starting today, the market capitalization of Chilliz remains at $706,316,950, which shapes the reason for genuinely present truly positioning in a real sense was referenced before, which essentially is genuinely critical. Yesterday, on December 8, CHZ in a real sense had a market capitalization of $676,883,340. Keep going week, on December 2, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to was recorded at $567,373,322, versus the certainly thought. A month prior, on November 9, the market worth of Chilliz was evaluated to really be $598,753,480, which sort of is genuinely huge. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that fundamentally have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining. These digital currencies can, in every way that really matters, be utilized either for essentially dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers, which, all things considered, is very critical. This genuinely metric additionally considers the coins that, for the most part, have been deliberately transitioned away from through the cycle called consuming, which in every practical sense is applied to control the expansion rate, which in a real sense is very huge. At this point, the in every practical sense absolute stock of Chilliz generally is laid out at 888 CHZ. In conclusion, the flowing stock for the most part is utilized to fundamentally compute the market capitalization and survey the coin's sort of current remaining in the positions. It indicates the general measure of CHZ that in every practical sense is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that most certainly are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly sort of put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown, which really is very huge. It's by and large basically accepted that digital currencies that really have a flowing stockpile between 60 million and 150 million generally are the most reasonable for sort of long-haul speculation, since they sort of are probably going to explicitly see the value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. Which generally is genuinely critical. At this point, Chilliz has a circling supply of 7,655,073,480 coins, so Chilliz truly is a low-positioned coin with the ticker CHZ that basically has an in every practical sense present worth of $0.092268 and a market capitalization of $706,316,950 in an exceptionally enormous manner. Over the by and large beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with CHZ arrived at the mark of $129,528,840 which is genuinely critical. Yesterday, on December 8, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame explicitly remained at $146,890,538, which explicitly is genuinely critical. 7 days prior, on December 2, how much CHZ that generally was traded between market members in a real sense was assessed at $36,799,394 in a huge manner. Presently basically comes an opportunity to make sense of exhaustively the embodiment of the crypto instability record, CVIX, since it's a focal point of our cost forecast model that permits us to predict the way that Chilliz will follow over the for the most part next 1 to 5 years, or so they in a real sense thought. CVIX in every practical sense is the consequence of the careful work of our group of market specialists and programming engineers that surfaced with a genuinely remarkable recipe for measuring and envisioning the normal market unpredictability.